Wes Anderson is back. He is back. His movies, I haven't seen every one of his movies, but I will say the ones I've seen has been complete cinema. The way he directs it, the storylines, the awkwardness. Like, there's an awkwardness to his films that you enjoy. You're just like, what is happening in this scene? There's something crazy, like something out of nowhere. You're like, it's awkward in an enjoyable way. Like, it's hard to explain. You have to watch it for yourself to understand. But there's the one that the recent one he made. I gotta look at that. I missed that movie. What was that one called? I have to look it up to see which one it was. But yeah, I missed that one. But Wes Anderson is very, I mean, he is like, the best way I could describe him is cinema. The best way I could describe it. His stories, the way he showcases his movies is different. It sticks out. Like how Quentin Tarantino, other directors, Spike Lee, like they certain ones stick out. He's one of them. And so I'm down to see what it got. And it got Benicio del Toro. I love Benicio del Toro. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing where they go with this. And also who else is in this movie, because that's another thing with his movies. There's so many actors in one film. You'd be like, oh, he's in it, she's in it, and they're playing like out of their character. Like I said, they have those awkward moments, but you're intrigued. So I'm interested to see what Wes Anderson does with this one. The Phoenician Scheme, May 30th. Okay. Wait. Who was it? Hold on. So, was that who I thought it was? Oh, it is. I haven't seen him in a film in a minute. And he's in a Wes Anderson film. If you know his, if you know his filmography, you know what movies he's been in, you know why I'm like, oh, he's in a Wes Anderson. Well, I respect it, you know. But I haven't seen him in a movie in a while. And I haven't seen him in a movie like this ever. But hey, shout out to him. Who else was in it? Oh, wow. Heavy hitters. Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston. Oh, I like that. Who else? Jeffrey Wright, Scarlett Johansson. Wow. But like I said, that's him. That's Wes Anderson. He's usually like that. You always like, okay, what kind of actors or actresses is he going to have in this one? He always have a ton of them in one movie. And I like that. It shows, I mean, obviously these actors are doing it for the job, but also with as many actors as you have in one movie, I'm pretty sure they have a high respect for him like they do for Tarantino, so on and so forth. It's just his catalog is unique and enjoyable at the same time. That's what it was. Okay, Asteroid City. I didn't see that one. I gotta check that movie out. Yeah, it had Steve Carell, Scarlett Johansson again, Margot Robbie, yeah. All his movies always have. Yeah, Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston was in that one as well. But yeah, check him out. His is unique. It's not the normal superhero action Disney remake kind of movie. Every film of his is unique. Some better than others, but was not in this world. Anyway, let's see here.
At this moment, rescue workers are laboring to recover and identify the remains of Zsa Corda, international businessman, maverick in the fields of armaments and aviation, among the richest men in Europe. This was Corda's 6th recorded airplane crash. He is survived by 10 children, 9 boys, 1 nun.
Wait, he said 6th airplane crash?
This was Corda's 6th recorded airplane crash.
Dang.
He is survived by 10 children, 9 boys, 1 nun, his daughter Liesl.
Might want to stop flying, homie.
I'm appointing
6?
you sole heir to my estate, which you may come into sooner rather than later.
Why? It's been 6 years since our last meeting.
I have my reasons.
Which are what?
My reasons? I'm not saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'm not saying. Corda Land and Sea Phoenician Infrastructure Scheme. My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective: disrupting, obstructing, impeding, crippling Corda's enterprise in any manner possible.
Get the hand grenades. Today, tonight, and tomorrow, we rendezvous with every Titan and pretend we agree what we already agreed.
That was Cumberbatch.
We can't.
Hold on. You gotta catch it with his movies. The little wait. Look at, and for those who don't know, Cumberbatch. That's Doctor Strange. Look at this beard, bro. With that, this beard with the eyebrows.
We agree what we already agreed, but in fact,
Jeffrey
we don't.
Wright.
We can't.
Those two.
Call it.
Heads.
Heads.
See that little awkward moment?
Here, it was under the lunch trolley.
Oh dear. Who shot you?
Terrorists from out of town. Help yourself to a hand grenade.
You're very kind.
This is how chill they were with the dynamite in there.
Falling in love with a man like me, by the way, hypothetically.
You're drunk on 3 beers.
Why are you shooting my ceiling?
This is a robbery on behalf of...
I understand that. I'm asking about my ceiling. You idiots are destroying a magnificent nightclub.
One thing you'll never know because you can't. The truth. I suppose I'm moved by this absurd performance.
I gotta see this, bro. I gotta see what the heck is happening.
I recognize this assassin. Go now. Suicide panel.
Well,
Where's the father? Take this miserable sin into the company.
you see what I mean by awkward? Dude trying to kill her. He kills him. The dude takes the pill. And they just like, yeah, well.
Where's the father? Take this miserable sin.
Right. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. May 30th. Okay. One of my favorite parts was seeing Tom Hanks and Bryan Cranston. Yeah, here we go.
But in fact, we don't.
See who takes the first shot. And to be real, you don't even know why they're doing that.
Call it. Heads. Heads.
Steph Curry looking away. And then he's like, huh. I'm a person. I love seeing different talents, great talents come together in movies. That's me. It's like the Avengers of acting. I'm down for it. So, yep, I'm going to see it. I understand some of the stuff that's going on in this movie, but the majority have no idea, but I'm interested. And shout out to Michael, how you say his name? Michael Pena? No, Michael Sarah. Hold on. Y'all know I'm terrible with names. Yeah, I said Michael Pena. That's the guy, I just saw The Working Man. He was in that. That's what I was thinking. But Michael Cera, see him in a Wes Anderson film is nice. To see him in film, period, is a good. It's cool to see. He looked like he hasn't aged at all. He looked just the same as back in the Superbad days. But anyway, I'm down to see it. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. I gotta make sure I put Astro City on my list to go see. That is the one. That's the Wes Anderson film I did not see. Yeah, Asteroid City. How many has he made? Hold on. Dang, he's made a lot. I'm not counting all these. Goodness gracious. All right, I haven't seen, forget Astro City. I haven't seen a nice amount of these. I thought I watched basically all of them, but no. After seeing all this here, goodness gracious, yeah. I take that back. I got to do some more research on these other movies. But the one recent that came out, what was that, last year? No, 2023 was Asteroid City. All right, well, shout out to him. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm always a fan of art. I tell you that all the time. That's why I love A24. You have an artistic, original film with great acting. You know, it don't even have to be Academy Award story, but good enough to keep me intrigued. Like, what is going on? And funny moments like those awkward scenes where that guy was trying to assassinate Benicio. So I told y'all, I'm terrible with names, but Benicio del Toro. And then after the guy died, they just, those awkward moments or the shooting the three and Steph Curry walk away. I love stuff like that, you know. So we'll see how this one turns out. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Excuse me. I'll see you later.